Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Joyce here again for you guys today. So today we're going to do part 2 of my Wolford pantyhose try on. So hopefully that's something that you're interested in watching. If you are, obviously hit that subscribe button down below and click the bell so that you're notified the next time that I upload a video. And without any further ado, let's get into it. So in the description section will be all the links to all of my social media platforms, all of my other platforms, in case you want to keep in touch with me outside of the YT, the YouTube platform out here. Hopefully you guys are keeping well, keeping happy, keeping healthy. Summer is almost upon us, so we can start feeling good and being able to sort of like conquer the next few months of 2020. Okay, so I managed to get some of the pantyhose I had ordered a few weeks ago. So today we're going to try on the other Wolford pantyhose that I picked up in the style Satin Touch 20. Now I picked this up in the color Gobi, which I've tried the color Gobi before in the neon 40s, which I'll link that video up above, and those worked out really well. To this day I still wear those bad boys and they are fabulous, absolutely fabulous. But I wanted to try a lower denier just to see how I would get on with them. So these are a 20 denier. I have, in the last video, I tried on the color caramel, which I was so sure would match me a lot better, but kind of doesn't. It did and it didn't. It's like a little bit more on the pink side. So if you've got very neutral undertones, the color caramel will fit you really well. I've got more yellow undertones, so I think Gobi, which is the one that we're going to try on today, is going to be the one that is going to suit me a lot better in terms of the skin tone. So just running through the specs real quick. It doesn't have a control top. We live for that. The waistband, from what I can see, is actually quite a nice fit. At first I thought it was going to be really tight. You can see how like straight up and down it is, so I was like a little bit worried that that would be too constricting, but it's actually quite comfortable, at least from the other color that I tried on. So that's nice. This one doesn't, no, it does. It says Wolford on the side, which I think is actually really quite cool, and it does have a tag at the back so that you know, these are from Wolfords, and you know obviously which way around to actually wear them. The gusset is there, and as you get down you've got the little like foot cutouts, which you guys know I live for because I just think they're so cute. And it does have a reinforced toe too. So I'm actually just quickly going to compare the colors. Okay, so we've got the color Gobi right here, which is actually looking very fair on camera, and then here's the color caramel. Yeah, Gobi is lighter. Gobi is a lot fairer, so if you're a shade lighter than me, then I feel like Gobi is the right color for you. But it looks like it's got a more yellow undertone compared to caramel. I was so sure that Gobi was going to be my color, but now looking at it, I'm not so sure. So let me get this on so we can really see what's happening. Okie doke, so there are the pantyhose on, and it turns out that I was chatting utter breeze in the last video. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sure that Gobi is gonna be my color. It's not. Gobi is not my shade. As you guys can see quite visibly, it is a shade, a very strong shade lighter than me. It definitely has that yellowy undertone, not as yellow as the neon 40s, but yellow enough that, you know, if you're similar complexion to me, then you'll be able to get away with it. The thing about this range is that they do have quite a few different colors, so essentially you should be able to find something that matches you quite closely. For me, that would be caramel for sure. But just looking at the specs once again, I was able to get these on a little bit better than the other ones. So the stitching is placed quite nicely. It's quite straight, although I can see it stretching a little bit here, so I'm just gonna have to make sure I wear them in a little bit more so they fit me a little bit better. Definitely the medium is the right size for me in this particular style. I don't think I could have gotten away with a small because of my hips. But yeah, so that's them on. So I just thought I'd show you guys what the feet are looking like. Bear in mind this is not my shade, so just ignore that, but the sheen on them is so pretty. Very pretty, and I really like how they've built the reinforced toe as well. I think it looks really elegant. Let me straighten that up just right there. and it feels really sturdy on the toes, which is good because that makes me feel quite confident that I can wear different shoes and still be protected. So that's the little feet area. Okay, so there is the whole outfit with the skirts put on. I feel like the velvet is a really nice touch for these pantyhose. Complements that shine on them quite nicely, so I'm glad I actually managed to pair it up with this. But back to the pantyhose. This is definitely not my shade. It's definitely a lot lighter, and at the time when I tried on caramel, I thought caramel was also quite light, but I think it's just the sheen, and maybe because I'm indoors and the lighting is a little bit strange. But caramel is obviously a lot more closer to what I look like. And then this one right here, which is Gobi, is a little bit fairer. So just for some of my girls out there who are a little bit on the fairer side, I think this would be quite nice for you. Like I said before, I think these are great for the office. They do have a little bit of give to them, which sounds as if it's going to be quite nice for places where you might like run into some scuffing, because I don't think they'll like rip easily, is basically what I'm trying to say. So you should be able to get away with wearing them like in the office and stuff. I like them, but I kind of wish they were just a little bit sheerer. Some of my 20 deniers like are not this opaque and not this like airbrushed on the skin, so I think I'm just not used to it. But they're nice. I'm just gonna have to like wear them in a little bit more. However, if you do like that really airbrushed finish on your skin with a little bit of that sheen, I think you'll really like these. Alright guys, so we've come to the end of that video where I tried on the Wolford Satin Touch 20 in the color Gobi. I will link the other video up above so you can see what the color caramel looked like on me. Hopefully you guys are having a good evening, day, whatever time you're watching this. I hope you're having a good day. I will put all of my links in the description section in case you guys want to see what I'm getting up to. Love you guys lots. Hope you guys are keeping well, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.